Hi everyone, Mortgage Mark. Let's talk about recasting a mortgage and what that really means. To recast a mortgage means you are going to pay an advance or a very big lump sum payment towards your principal, and in exchange, the mortgage servicer is then going to recast or re-amortize your mortgage. So let's take an example. Somebody has a mortgage of $30,000. They win a scratch-off lottery. They get 50 grand. They want to put it towards the mortgage. If they did nothing, meaning they didn't recast, they just paid that extra 50 grand, their new 250 balance still has the same monthly payment. Now what they've done, let's say this was a 30-year mortgage, maybe they knocked off 6 or 7 years of that mortgage payment to where now they pay less interest over time. Let's take that same example and use it as a recast. So a recast is not a refinance. Doesn't require a lot of paperwork. There is a fee one time done at the time of recast, typically $500 to $900 is kind of the range. But if they were to do a recast, they would call the mortgage servicer and say, hey, I'm going to give you 50 grand and I want my payments to go down so that it still stays the same 30-year term in this example. So remember, if they had a 30-year note, let's take an example where maybe 2 years later, they win this $50,000 from a scratch-off lotto. They call them up, they write a check, and their balance now, call it like 245-ish or whatever their amortization table really shows. But now the mortgage company, if it's 2 years in, is going to recast the payment so that it's still paid off in 28 remaining years. So does that make sense? So in other words, a 30-year loan, 2 years in, they make a payment, they re-amortize it over that 28-year period so that they still have a 30-year mortgage payment plan. But their mortgage payment each month, the obligation, is now lowered. So guys, they're going to pay more interest than if they just paid that money towards principal, didn't say anything, and left the mortgage payments the same. That's what a recast is. It's an awesome, awesome tool. Let us know if you have any questions about it. We're certainly happy to answer anything we can do for you, even if we're not servicing the mortgage or didn't help with your loan, and we look forward to chatting with you.